Hi everybody, this is Crystal. So I'm going to go do a little bit of yarn shopping. I'm just going to go to Walmart and maybe Goodwill to see if they have any yarn, even though they are, when they do, it's real expensive, but I'm going to check it out anyways. I'm only going to Walmart because, as you know, I kind of live kind of far from Michael's and Joann's, and I really haven't really had time to get there. And when I had that retreat, it kind of took a big dent out of my yarn, so I'm going to replenish it one yarn trip at a time. So remember, you never have to go with me if you don't want to, but I know a lot of people enjoy these videos, so if you want to go, let's go. I'll turn the camera back on when I get there. Oh, and I do have a pattern for this hat. Everybody usually asks that. This is a different one. It's actually the chocolate bonbon hat. I just made it with loops and threads, impeccable black with flecks in it, but yeah, that's the pattern, the chocolate bonbon. So all right, got that out of the way. Let's go ahead and go. Mr. Bod's coming too. Okay, we're here. Me and Mr. Bod at Walmart. So
Walmart again.
he loves Walmart. Don't let him act like
so much I should love it, but I don't.
He loves it here. He's always like, let's go to Walmart every day. Aren't you, Mr. Bod? So I'm going to turn the camera around and we'll go to the yarn real quick. Okay, coming up on the yarn aisle. It's probably kind of sad, but they do have some yarn here that I would like to replenish with. So first one being the ombres. I need to get the blue one here. You probably know I'm kind of picky. I always try to pick out a nice one. So these are $5.84 here. Walmart's got about the cheapest price for ombres, I think. Oh, the Red Heart Super Saver ombre. I really like it too, so. And then I wanted to get this. Where you been, Mr. Bod?
Get some cups and tinfoil.
Cups and stuff.
And then somehow you just disappeared, but
I waited for you.
Still.
I waited for you.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get this one here, which is the anemone color. It's really pretty. So I'm gonna put that in here. Huh? Those chains? Yeah. Yeah. Let's see what else we got here. Are you taking off? Let me check out this Caron selection. See how the Caron has went up. I think I mentioned that in my last video. It used to be like $2.98. I think that's the tariffs, maybe. I'm not for certain, but thinking that's what made that go up. But let's look at these colors. I've always liked this color, and I believe I've used it a couple times before. Isn't this one pretty? Peacock feather. And these, had some of that at home. I do like the purple. It's very pretty. Now these are, I guess, are just, oh, they're ombre. That's pretty. Yeah, I might get a couple of those. Two purple ones here. What are they? I'm sure they have less yardage than the regular for some reason. Grape purple ombre. 235. So I'll go ahead and get all three of those. That will make me something nice. Excuse my bad camera skills, and I'm getting old, so it's hard for me to get up here. Three. All right, let's see what else we got here. I think that's the only ombres they got besides those blue ones, but I already have some of those at home. As far as Caron goes, let's see what else they got here. What you guys thinking here? My Walmart just does not have a very good selection. I got Scarfy last time I went to Michael's. Although it is cheaper here, Walmart is definitely the cheapest place you can get scarfy yarn, unless you get it on sale somewhere. I don't know if I'll get any of that. I do like the tan though. Let me think about that. Oh, at my retreat, if you guys missed it, maybe you watched the video, Teresa had a beautiful, beautiful poncho on that she made in this. It was my pattern that I made in this color here, but she made it in this, and it was gorgeous. The black worked up really pretty. So, let's see. If you watch, I always look at this yellow here too, but I just don't know about $7.97. I would like to try it, I guess. Let's check it out. Bulky 5, huh? It's stretchy. Machine washable cotton nylon blend. It seems like that'd be good. I don't know. Home decor, huh? I'll have to think about that for a minute. Let me keep looking. Somebody's coming here, so I'm gonna move. Excuse me.
Where are you?
Let's see. Look at this blanket yarn. Even went up in price.
Is it okay?
Is that? That's expensive.
Huh?
Yeah, I guess because it's Yarn Inspirations. I think all Yarn Inspirations went up in price.
They're about ready to go.
Everything went up. All the Yarn Inspirations yarn went up in price.
Okay.
Can you believe that?
I can believe it.
You can believe it?
I can. Everything's going up.
I know. It's hard to live nowadays. Excuse me. Shut this off for a minute. Yeah, up in price. Peaches and cream cones also. Scrubby, you all know I'm going to stay away from that. I do love this cotton blend. I don't know why. I'm just obsessed with this white, and I have some at home. I just feel like I should always buy it when I see it though.
Oh, this one?
I don't.
Him?
I probably, yeah. I think mine might be thicker than that though, babe.
I might have to use
So let's see here. I have trying to think here. I probably won't get the cotton blend in white, even though I like it a lot because I have several skeins at home or cakes at home. But it's just, I don't know if you guys have ever seen a yarn and you become obsessed with it and you think you always have to buy it. This is one of mine now. Mine used to be the Red Heart Super Saver Stripes in the latte color. Oh man, I used to have so much of that. I still got a lot of it. I was just so obsessed with it. I always bought it every time I seen it. Oh, that reminds me. I got to get one of these hooks that Clark chewed up my hook. Clark got my room at one of these and chewed up my 15mm hook. Do they have one just separate? I don't really need all the other hooks that go with it. They got a 19. Now you got to buy the whole thing, huh? Well, I got to have it, I guess. Yeah, Clark got my room, chewed that up, so there we go.
It takes a crochet hook out of all the things you can take.
I know.
It takes the plastic crochet hook.
And he chewed up my purse handles, my wooden ones. I was kind of depressed about that, but okay. Let me take another look here. Do you see anything awesome that I can't live without, babe?
I haven't yet.
You
Nothing's caught my eye.
you haven't yet, huh? Oh, Walmart! I wish they would carry velvet and Burnett velvet and show on the ball, and maybe I'll ask the manager.
Walmart may not make deals with those companies. Maybe it's just these guys.
Well, I know some people, they probably don't carry the velvet, but I know I've seen show on the ball at some people's Walmarts before, and other ones that I don't have.
It just depends where you live.
Yeah, it probably does.
That's
Just
what they have.
depend on where you live. What you think, baby cakes? It's pretty pick through.
It's pretty much the same as.
I know.
Nothing new.
I got so used to coming here.
We're gonna check the clearance.
Oh yeah, we'll check the clearance. Forever, I've always came here because I never really went to Michael's or Joann's. And then when I started going there, I realized my Walmart's kind of lame. I know a lot of people tell me it's better than their Walmart, but I still feel like it's kind of lame. I'm going to get some of this home decor because I'm going to make something out of it. Let me see here. How many yards are in it? 317. Okay. Well, I'm going to go with this blue one. Babe?
What? This kind?
Yeah. And then I'm going to get one of these red ones. I'm going to make something super special. And then I'm going to grab one of these yellow ones. Because I always eye it. And I always want it. There we go. I know just what I'm going to make with that. But it'll be a surprise whenever I get time to do it. And then, yeah, Scarfies. I really like Scarfie a lot. What do you think, babe? You don't care.
I care enough to be here.
I know. You care because you love me, but
yeah, but the yarn,
you don't care what I buy.
It interests me a lot, like it does you.
You better tread softly, Mr. Bod.
I'm interested to see what you make with it.
He does like to see what I make with it.
Yeah. But me, I personally wouldn't even come to the yarn aisle if it wasn't for you.
But you do know a lot about yarn.
I do.
You do.
A little bit about it.
Yeah.
Don't start quizzing me.
I won't quiz you, but he's pretty good about it. Okay, well, I guess you're not ashamed to know about yarn.
It's a good thing to know.
It is.
I crochet a little bit. If I was ever lost in the wilderness and spin my own yarn and had to crochet myself some warm clothing, I could probably do that. Thanks to you.
Oh, I made it happen? I would get
survival rating go up a couple points.
Oh, like on that show, Naked and Afraid on Discovery? They have a survival rating.
Is that what it's on?
Yeah.
You'd know.
What the heck's that supposed to mean? He's being weird. I wish I had some more of this black. They only got 2. Every time I come here, they never have more than 1.
Which one?
Oh, I do need these. I'm making something with these right now, and I need, yeah, grab me all 3 of those. They didn't have enough white, so I'm going to have to compromise and add more black to it. I'm glad I saw those. I wish I had more of it, but I'll make do with what I got. You don't see any of that in white, do you? I think I bought it all last time I was here. Yeah, I did. Well,
You're your own worst enemy.
I am. Walmart's my worst enemy. They don't restock it fast enough.
I can't carry enough yarn for you.
Oh, hush. That's nonsense. I've never heard that before. Red Heart with Love Metallic.
Spinning in yarn about crystal.
Spinning it for me. See, look. That's so pretty. You can make something like really cute for a little girl with that, but they only got 2 skeins. I can't even, that's not enough for me to make anything. I mean, I guess for little bitty baby, but I would need something bigger for Evelyn.
Make her a little scarf or a wrap or something like that.
Yeah, that orange is pretty too. Nice and folly. Here, throw me one of those.
Any of her sweaters? I thought she had like a purple or a blue overcoat or whatever.
I'll just buy them all, I guess.
Tiger lily.
It's pretty folly. I got the yellow last time I was here, so maybe that'll be pretty with it. Okay, well, I'm gonna head over to the buttons, I guess, because we're gonna have to go to Michael's, babe, or Joann's when they have a sale, because Walmart just don't cut it for me. Once you see the goods at Michael's and Joann's, you just don't want to go back. People tell me I need to go to an AC Moore or Ben Franklin. I don't have any of those around me, so. I looked, my closest AC Moore was like 300 or 400 miles away, I think. Tennessee, I think.
Take a vacation. Oh, Tennessee, I can show you.
Yeah.
Tennessee. We'll stop and pick up one of those pallets. Those overstocked pallets down there.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe it'll be a yarn pallet.
That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah. They might have them.
There's somebody howling up in here. Definitely not howling at the yarn selection here, are they?
No.
Alright, I'm gonna go check the buttons out. Like I said, I'm just kind of slowly building up my stash after the...
Spray paint?
Yeah. after my hit. I love though giving that yarn away at the retreat. It was so much fun.
Yeah, that was cool.
It was so cool. I hope everybody had a good time.
I saw the pile of yarn. Everybody had a good time.
Well, I wanted to make it good. Okay, I'm going to check out these buttons real quick. And we'll see what they got over here. Hey, look at that unicorn head.
Where?
Down there.
Uh-huh.
Okay, let's see if they have any new buttons. I can't. Oh, they got new brooches. I love brooches. Oh, and Linda, bless her heart, got me this at the retreat. Every time I come here, I'm always like, because I have this one. I'm always like, I want this, but I never pick it up.
You always get something different.
And Linda went and got this for me when at the retreat. It was so nice of her. Thank you very much, Linda. I know you're watching. That's a pretty button, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
$2.44 for one button, though.
But look at that.
Oh, that's pretty.
Can you blame them?
Can I blame them? I don't know.
Yeah, we can blame them. That's too much.
These are pretty. Man, they're just so expensive.
I know, and when you start looking really closely at these things, they are not made. I don't know, maybe those are just the ones you ordered.
Well, I guess there's no buttons that I can. Well, there's a lot here I like, but I'm not going to pay for any of them right now. Oh yeah, we'll head to the clearance, I guess. Look at these little bitty things. These look like little diamond studs.
I'm just looking at these.
They are little diamond studs. That's weird.
And stuff. Look at that. That would make a good
He likes to make many little shields and knives. I don't know if you guys watch Forged in Fire off of, what is it? The History Channel. He watches that, where they blacksmiths forge knives competition, and he makes so many ones out of wire and stuff. He's actually pretty good at it.
Okay.
He calls his forged in wire.
It was just a joke. I was just pretending, but then it turned out really good, so I made a whole bunch of them.
He did pretty good.
It's kind of addicting.
Actually, have a bag I want to do. I'm gonna pick up some.
I do burn my fingers a lot, but I doubt I'll burn the house down.
You do burn your fingers a lot?
Yeah.
Because oh, you're using the.
Forge is so hot.
Because your forge is so hot. You're silly.
Are you making her a? This is the Day of the Dead, isn't it? The
looks like
Cinco de Mayo.
Something like that, yeah.
I got those salt and pepper shakers still.
I'm so mad at Clark for chewing up my wooden handles. I had a bag in mind for those. Yeah, he chewed up my wooden handles and my crochet hook. He's so ornery.
Sabotage your project.
I mean, he can reach every shelf I have in my room. I mean, I can't hide nothing from him.
Do you need anything else besides?
You got cups.
I got cups. I got some crayons. Got yarn.
Okay. Whatnot.
Whatever you put in here. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Hey, that's it, I think. Okay, we're gonna go walk to the clearance real. Okay, we're gonna go walk to the clearance real quick. I'll turn my camera back on when we get there. Okay, clearance aisle. There won't be no yarn.
Looks like it's about the same price.
Always the same, but it is quite a bit of stuff, I guess. Let's see if they got any buttons or knickknacks that I need. They have these.
Oh, the little buttons. Those are like for overkill.
I don't think that's the right tag, though. Can you read what the tag says?
Yeah, that's not the right.
I'm not going to show you guys what the tag says. We'll just say it's not. It doesn't say buttons. More of a private item.
That one is not going to prevent pregnancy.
What?
I said those buttons aren't going to prevent pregnancy. Don't believe it.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Their clearances. I wonder if they went down on these keychains. Yeah, they had a bunch of keychains here.
Tool?
I love keychains.
Tool?
Huh? Tool? I don't need no more tool.
Where's that fruit preservative?
$2 still. I'll wait for these to go a little cheaper. If they go cheaper, I'll get some of these poofy keychains. Because I'm kind of a cheapskate sometimes. Yeah. Well, I'll pass on that, I guess. Okay, no yarn in the clearance. I'm gonna go ahead and turn my camera off for a minute. Alright, we're leaving here. We might go to do, is Goodwill open? Their sign's not on. Yeah, their lights are on though. Okay, we're here. It's not closed. They're open till 9, I guess. Hi, how are you? Not too bad. It's pretty windy out there. Okay, rad tags on sale. Let's see what we got. I like these wooden handles right here. Let's check these out. I suppose. Let's see how much they are. Black tag, $3.99. I feel kind of cheap today. You ever have those days where you just feel cheaper than others? I mean, I never feel cheap about yarn, but I do feel cheap sometimes about... Like, I feel too cheap to... I'm not gonna buy that bag. Because it's not on sale. Let's see. Yeah. I don't have any handles that are catching my eye today. I'm just gonna make a quick trip here. I'm gonna go look at the... I'm just upset at Clark for chewing up my good handles. Alright.
Whether you need to stock up on school clothes, winter items, shoes, even housewares, there's always a great selection of merchandise at 50% off. Thanks for shopping with us today. And remember, you're doing good when you...
You're doing good when you Goodwill. Let's see what we got crochet-wise here. Oh, that's pretty. Look at that. Oh, it's got something written on it. Let's see it. When this you see, think of me. Made with love by Beulah Kepler. Year 2003. Oh my. I might have to rescue that and give it a good home. I'm going to. I don't like to make blankets, but I sure do, or Afghans, but I sure do love them. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take that one home with me, I think. I love how it's personalized. What's this thing? Little scarf. Like I said, it's always sad to see stuff here, and every once in a while I'll rescue something that I really, really am drawn to. What's this? Oh. It looks like it's been used a lot. It's pretty though. I don't know. I'll probably pass on that one, but I am going to take that other one home. Wash it up and fold it up and keep it. A homemade baby blanket. Just never know what you're going to find here. Okay, let me go over here and see what they got. Yarn section. I need to clean this up a little bit. Let's see. Thread. Like sewing thread. Decent little patterns, sewing patterns. I love sewing patterns, but I have so many. Needle tatting. Yeah, I don't know much about that. Look at these books of patterns. Macaws. Oh my goodness. I'm probably gonna say no, but man, I love that kind of stuff. There's more. Cross stitch. $1.99 for 2 balls of yarn. I'll pass on that. I'll pass on that too. Embroidery. What is that? Stamps. Well, nothing here. Besides this extremely overpriced 2 balls of yarn. Okay. They did have some cool sewing patterns, so. You find something?
Yes, but we would have to go back to it. They're pretty awesome.
Are they cool? Yeah. Those are neat pants. Let's see. Okay, well they don't have nothing crochet related here. Just they had 2 balls, little balls of yarn for $2, so. Alright, well I'm gonna get off here. No purses I really liked either. I'm just still torn about Clark chewing up them one handles. I'm gonna get off here, and I guess I'll show you what I got when I get home. Okay, I made it home, and this is what I got at the Goodwill store. I did save this blanket here. Like I said, I always look at them, and every once in a while I see one that just kind of is so beautiful. And then it kind of just speaks to me. Well, this one just happened to be one of those. Ain't that pretty? And then when I read this personalized letter on here, I just had to get it. So I'm going to wash it up and put it up on my shelf. And it won't have to be in Goodwill ever again. It'll always have a good home. So that's all I got there at the Goodwill store. Fold that up, get it out of the way here. And then at Walmart, I had to get the new hook, of course, because Clark chewed mine up to finish my project that I'm doing. And then I got some. And then for the yarn, I got 3 of these Huron Simply Soft Ombres. What did I say it was? Great Purple Ombre. So I got to over 600 yards, so that'll be enough for me to make something. I have an idea what I'll make with that. And then I got these 2 Super Saver Ombres. True Blue and then the Anemone Color. Don't know what I'll make with them, but I wanted to get them because I didn't have those colors. 3 of these Lion Brands in the black because I am currently making something with these. So I'll set these over here because I'm using them at the moment for something. 3 of these red and black Scarfies, which I don't know what I'll make yet with these, but cranberry black. I've never actually had this color of Scarfie. So, but I'm sure it'll make something pretty. And then I got 3 of these Red Heart with Loves, tiger lily color. I think it was a really pretty fall color. So over 600 yards of that, been plenty for me to make something, because you all know I don't do Afghans or anything, so that's plenty for me to make something. And then I did, for the first time ever, I got Burnett Maker. I wasn't going to get it because it is a little, I don't know, it was $8, but I guess that's not too bad. I paid more for less yarn. $317. That's not bad, no. I just don't know. I don't know about it yet. But I'm going to try it. This one's called Woodberry. Now, I got 4 different colors. I already know what I'm going to make with it. But it's going to be a surprise. And then I got this green one here. Green pea. I like that color. That's a cute name. And the yellow that I always look at every single time I go. Gold. And then I got a blue one also, which is called Aqua. So I don't know about this yarn. Like I said, I haven't used it. If you've used it, let me know what you think about it in the comment section. But yeah, I know I'm going to make with it, but I just, when I get time, I'll get it done. But that's my little, it's just kind of a small yarn haul. But I hope you enjoyed my trip. My favorite part was this Afghan that I found. Super good find, especially with that personalized letter on it. I really liked it. A personalized note on the back. But anyways, thanks for coming along with me, everybody. Bye bye.